everybody, Michael Gevin here, and I'm super excited to be with you on another Rockin' Wednesday. So first off, I just want to thank everyone who has joined the Jumpstarter program so far. You guys rock. A lot of you are already in the Facebook group, in the Facebook community, building relationships and connecting, and man, there are some awesome people in there. This is exactly, what I was super excited about and dreamed about that it could be, and this is just the beginning. If you're wondering what that is, if you missed last week's video, right here, GebsVIP.com, click that or type it in. Go sign up for the Gebs VIP list if you aren't already on it, and the next page will take you to all about the Jumpstarter program. So I won't go on and on about it in today's video, but ultimately that's how you get into it. We're going to kind of close down registration tomorrow on Thursday, September 11th. If you, depending on when you're watching this video, we'll open it back up in the future, but have some special things for the people who join in the beginning here, kind of the founding members of the whole thing. So it's really exciting. I appreciate all of you, and I hope to see some more of you in there. So anyways, check that out, and we'll go from there. So one of the big things, though, that I'm going to tie in today is mindset and how it really, really affects our life. So one of my first Jumpstarter tips, if you will, what's really interesting is you'll find that in life, you're not alone. You might think you are. You might be really embarrassed, which that's the word of the day. I did a survey, and there were many, many people who really wanted to join the program. They're like, I'm really excited about it. I really want to do it. This seems awesome, but I'm really embarrassed because I can only give a little. See, what's funny is I allowed people to pay whatever they wanted, as little as $5 or as much, depending on your financial situation. The funny thing is people were embarrassed. So 100% that this program is for you, but 100% it's about mindset. It's affecting you in more ways than one. Not just with me, because if you're afraid of me judging you, I'm not here to judge, I'm only here to help, and I always say that. But if you're afraid of me, I can only imagine how you're going about life on a day-to-day basis. So whether you join the program or not, it doesn't matter. But here's the thing, because this is what I want to give for free each and every single week on these videos, is that how many times in your life do opportunities come your way that you just kind of shun away, or you think that can't be real, or that can't be possible, instead of being grateful for the opportunity? See, so many times things come into our life that we can't believe that it's real. We can't believe that it's possible. Or as I always say to people, with opportunity, there's opportunities right in front of us that we let slip right through our hands, right? We just let them go for one reason or another. See, whether you have a lot of money or you don't have a lot of money, you can be resourceful. I've been at events, and this guy, I think a few years ago, wanted to go to South by Southwest. I can't remember exactly what he did, but he all of a sudden did all this crazy stuff, and he raised his flights, the tickets, everything to go within a matter of for some reason I think it was 24 hours. He had no money. He couldn't go, but he really wanted to go. I can't remember what he did. That doesn't matter. The point is that he did it. He was resourceful. He made it happen. So for me, I've worked really hard, and I have the ability sometimes to use money to get things that I need. I've done other things in my life where I didn't have as much money, and then I was really resourceful in other creative ways, where using my skill set in video production to get things, right? Whoever you are, whether you're a videographer, a photographer, a writer, a graphic designer, web designer, whatever, you have skill sets that you can use to, quite frankly, get things you want. Do things for free. I know we're all afraid of free, but I've done a lot for free that's led to a lot of great things. But what I'm saying here is there's these opportunities. Somebody gives you something. Are you willing to just say, that's okay, because either you don't have the money or you don't want to make the time or whatever it is? For me, you've got to believe. You've got to see things. See, the thing in my video each and every single week is to get you aware of opportunity. That's one of the big things. Because see, all the things that have happened in my life since I was born, or really since I started my company, when I started my company, I had never flown anywhere, and now I've flown all over the world. I didn't think I could get more $500 for a wedding. Now I've been paid $5,000, $6,000 for a wedding. I didn't think I could film more than weddings, dance recitals, graduations, tape transfers to DVDs. And now I've done all sorts of types of videos. I mean, I've flown in helicopters, all these crazy things. I've got to rub elbows with some pretty incredible people. And it wasn't that I didn't believe it when I started, I just wasn't even aware that these opportunities were there. So one thing I want to challenge you is to become more aware of your surroundings, of the opportunities, of things that come right in front of you. Maybe you meet somebody. Maybe there's something that was put there. I don't believe that things are put in front of us. I don't believe you're watching this video for absolutely no reason. There's, mainly my videos I watch to ultimately inspire people each and every single week. So in one reason or another, either you just love listening to me and getting inspired, or you're really feeling like you might be a little lost right now and you're looking for that clarity, you're looking for that light bulb moment. I'm hoping I can give it to you, but I just want you to know that anything is possible. But just remember, if you don't believe it, and if you don't try things from time to time, if you don't take a risk from time to time, then you're gonna have a really difficult time. A really difficult time. And for me, I've done a lot of things that were really scary in my life. But I don't really regret those things. What I regret is not starting the Jumpstarter program 3 years ago, because I really wanted to inspire people and motivate people and do all this 3 years ago. And if I would have started then, where would I be today? Just like my YouTube channel. If I hadn't have started a year ago, and I've only put one video up a week, and I hustled my butt off, but a year later I have 9,000 subscribers. And subscribers, it is what it is. You guys mean the world to me. It's not about numbers. It's about one person at a time. Impacting one person at a time. Doing your best each and every single day, but believing that greater things can happen. And it doesn't mean that what you have today isn't good enough or isn't great. This is not what things are about. It's being grateful every day for what you have. Realizing it's not about a destination, but we're built to grow, we're built to learn. If you just get static, if you just get stale, if you just stagnate and don't do anything, you miss that yearning to grow, to do new things. But that doesn't mean what you have is bad. But just remember, I'm going a little all over the place today, but just remember mindset. I tied this back into the people, and not just the people who did this. I know that there's lots more of you out there doing this in some way, shape, or form. But the embarrassment, because you could only give a little today. And I've said, start small, grow big. See, that's the thing. You've got to start small to grow big. I said, if you won't give a dime out of a dollar, you won't give 100,000 out of a million. And that's the thing. No matter where you're at, it doesn't matter. I want to be that hero for you guys, that underdog, that person who nobody else seems to care about. See, it's easier to go after the affluent people and all these things, and they're part of the equation. See, my man Tony Robbins, he wouldn't do well if there weren't people from people who don't have a lot of money to people who have a ton of money. Because there's things he offers that are free, there's things he has that are books, there's events for a few $100s, and there's events for tens of thousands of dollars. Everybody in between, and getting to deal with him, personally, and other people. The reality is there are people of all walks of life. It doesn't matter about your financial situation. People struggle. We have the same issues. But still, when you can get your mindset locked in to believe that anything is possible, you can get out of the rut you're in, or if you're not in a rut, that you can keep rocking and rolling. And we'll run into roadblocks, but the people who have their mindset locked on right are much easier to get around those things and bob and weave. They get bulldozed over left and right by things that hit them. And then they have a hard time getting back up. You get your mindset right, that's what it's about. So that's my thing today, guys. Let's get your mindset straight. Believe that anything is possible because it truly is for you. Don't be afraid. And when people put things in your hand, say thank you. And accept that there are good people in this world trying to help you. Don't let it slip by. So rock and roll, my friends. I truly appreciate you guys. I say it every week, but man, the comments, the people joining the Jumpstarter, all these things, it's just awesome. And I didn't know all these things were possible back in the day. But man, I'll tell you what, it lights me up to see people getting excited and connecting and building relationships and achieving their dreams. That's what it's all about. Doing the things that, you always dreamed of. Traveling to the places you've always dreamed to travel. Just being with the people that you've always wanted to be with. Getting to hang out with your friends and your family more and having that free time. So, rock and roll, friends. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Have an amazing week. We'll see you soon. Take care.